Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's May.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Kayshon Boutte.
59 yards.
And the Patriots are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Borregales now for the extra point.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Ford Field, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
Andres Borregales to kick
the kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. They do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
At the 47-yard line.
Play action. It's gone. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
That's another Detroit Lions.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Yards. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. That's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle.
13 more yards. And the Lions first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
He was brought down at the
second and goal from inside the 5.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And there was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
But Goff and that Lions offense staying on the field. They'll try for 2.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point.
They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will get into the end zone as the deficit moves from really bad to slightly less than really bad. Needed a couple yards for the 2-point try. They go to the ground game, and it works.
And sometimes it's the exact right thing to do because a lot of teams play you for the pass. So you spread people out, decide to run the football. You often find good running lanes.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make it.
That's caught at the 25. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Patriots.
Yet another another trip to the end zone, and that last one, a bit of history. He has now broken the NFL record for most receiving touchdowns in a single game.
The Pats again will go for 2.
The Patriots will
May going to try and throw for it.
And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
keeps the score. Patriots 86, Lions 14. Andy Borregales.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's good. For the Lions, first down.
Another run for Gibbs here.
And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues.
Milton Williams on the stop. A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production, but how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. That one looks like he'll throw here.
May looking to run. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
Throwing here is May. Now he's going to step up and run.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go up the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier.
The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
And the Lions, first down.
Back to throw, Goff. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at Patriots will take their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll go again with Gibbs.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up fourth down. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And that'll kick and go out of bounds just outside the 15 at the 16-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the fourth. Now he's into the clear again.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra.